Hello, this is Jordan, your TA, and I'm going to show you how to use the FTIR machine using the Omnic software. You first want to open up the Omnic software right here. Click OK, as that's the one we'll be using. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is hit Collect Sample right there. You can type in the name that you want for this IR spectrum. We'll call it test, and it'll ask to do the background. Now you're going to want to go over here, make sure that it's already cleaned. I already did that. You're going to want to flip it around like this till it clicks, and then you're going to want to lower it down until you feel it slipping on you with light pressure. So then you're going to want to do about a quarter turn more, and as you can see, that ring squished down, meaning you have appropriate pressure. Now we're going to click OK, and it will get the background spectrum. Next we can hit Start Collection at the top here. Wait until this is finished right here. And once that's finished, it's going to ask for the sample right here. So what we're going to want to do is do the opposite of what we just did. Raise it up, flip it around, and I'm going to use this off-colored sample from our lab. You're going to want to grab a small amount. You don't need much. And you're going to want to put it right on top of that hole. Right there, that hole. Alright, then we will repeat what we just did, going down until we feel it slip, and then we do it a half quarter more. Once that's done, we can go back to the sample and click OK. It'll do the same thing, starting right there. We're going to give it a couple minutes so it can develop that spectrum further. As you can see, we're getting some good peaks. We got some strong peaks right here, right here. We're just going to let it sit for just a couple minutes. This is what the FTIR machine looks like. This is the Nicolet IS5. If you Google that plus manual, you can read about it. That's the serial number if you want to write it down. Important for quantitative work. And that's a hair dryer. Don't know what it's used for. But anyway, I think that's enough time. So now you're going to want to go up here, click Start Collection again. Wait for it to cycle through. Then it will ask if we want to add it to window. Click yes. And we will get a still graph, but you'll see that it's in absorbance. We don't want that. We want it in percent transmittance. And there we are. That's what our IR spectrum looks like. And if you want to save it, you can just go down here, go to the snipping tool, and then you can just drag it and then save it. And that is how to do it. Alright, bye. Addendum to note, you have to clean it afterward. Here's how you clean it. Get a chem wipe. This is very important. These will not damage the sensitive glass part of it. Bring it up as before. Flip it around. And you're going to want to grab a solvent. We're using acetone. You're going to want to wipe it down. Now you got to make sure that hole is clear of your product. So let's get some more solvent. Make sure you get underneath the nozzle head here. Now what I like to do is bring it over here and push it down as you were running a background, and then see if any sticks to the bottom. It doesn't look like it is, so it looks like that nozzle head is clear and everything is clean. Alright, that is it. Bye bye for real.